welcome to today's video. Today I'm so excited to bring you an anti-aging facial moisturizer, a DIY anti-aging facial moisturizer that I personally use on my skin. Now take a look at what I have here. Here I have a box of butterfly. Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now take a look at what I have here. This is some rice. What I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to show you how to use rice on the skin topically. I personally use rice on my skin. Rice contains starch, will have to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. It have to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, especially if you have those forehead wrinkles, those on the eyes wrinkles, those deep parentheses. Rice also can have to get rid of sagging neck and jawline, but you cannot just take the rice and just rub it on your face like that. You have to make it into a powdered form, and then you go ahead and make whatever you want to make with it. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a facial scrub that can also be doubled as a facial mask. And you can use any rice for this. You can use white rice, you can use purple rice, and you can even use a black rice. So what are you waiting for? Let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. Before we get in the kitchen, however, guess what guys? Khichi Beauty skincare line is here. If you want to purchase Khichi Beauty skincare products, go ahead and click on ALESMAXii.com. The link is right here, and try some of our skincare products. Now, so here I have the rice, and I'm going to pour about a quarter cup of the rice in a small bowl. We're using white rice. However, you can choose to use purple rice or black rice. Rice is rich in antioxidant that will help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, help to boost collagen and elastin in the skin, very versatile for both skin and hair. You're going to need a small blender or a grinder for this recipe. So go ahead and pour the quarter cup of rice in the blender, quarter cup of any rice you're using, and then go ahead and blend. You want to blend this to a powder. So go ahead and blend a little extra time to make sure it is powdered like. Next, we're going to pour this in a small bowl and take a look. You can see how powdery this is. And now once that is done, we have our base for our moisturizer. I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons of the blended rice, and I'm going to add this back to the blender. We're going to be blending this to a creamy consistency. So once this is done, I'm going to reach for some water. But before I add the water, take a look at what I have here. Here I have a freshly brewed hibiscus tea bag. Hibiscus is rich in vitamin C, which help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and also help to clear pigmentation from the skin. So I'm going to squeeze the tea bag, and you can brew this by using about a half a cup of water and steep it for about 15 minutes or so. So I'm going to pour about 2 tablespoons of the hibiscus tea into blender. And then I'm going to reach for some hot water. Make sure the water is the boiling point. And I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of the hot water to the blender along with the rice and the hibiscus. And then I'm going to blend, and I'm going to blend well. Because we're using the hot water, it's going to get really, really creamy. And that's exactly how we want it to be. Now take a look of how creamy this is. And I'm pouring this in a small bowl. We're pouring our hibiscus rice mixture in the bowl. Now we're not done here. We're going to add some oils to it. We are keying this up a notch, and my oil of choice is going to be avocado oil because it is rich in vitamin A. Vitamin A is retinol derived, and that makes it great for deep wrinkles and fine lines. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of the avocado oil. Pour this in, and next I'm going to reach for some cucumber seed oil. This is now one of my favorite oil to use on the skin. It's a light oil, will not clog the pores, and is great to use on both face, neck, and your entire body. I'm using a half a teaspoon of the cucumber seed oil, pouring this in the bowl. Now I'm not done because I'm going to add a third oil, and you can choose to add any 2 or any 3 oils to this recipe. My next oil is also rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, and this is the rosehip oil. For the rosehip oil, I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon of the rosehip oil. Now that we have all the ingredients together, we are going to mix, and we're going to mix well. You can clearly see this is more like a gel-like consistency, and this is exactly how you want it to be. So totally mix the oils in the mixture. If you want a creamier consistency, you can also choose to add it back to the blender. Now take a look, guys. This is now ready. Our anti-aging rice hibiscus facial moisturizer, a moisturizer that is great for most skin type, for reducing wrinkles and fine lines, boosting collagen and elastin, great for pigmentation on the skin, and also help the skin to look rejuvenated. I'm going to be pouring this in a small jar for storing. Go ahead and choose any container of choice. Make sure it's a sterilized container, and once this is done, your moisturizer is now ready to use on the skin. Use it on the face, at the neck and décolleté, and use it up AM and PM for best result on the skin. Remember to store in the refrigerator and use it up for 7 days. Oh my goodness, this is such an amazing moisturizer that is great for most skin type. If you have oily skin, this is great. If you have sensitive skin, this is great. If you have dry skin, this is great. And if you have combination skin, this is also great. A quick and easy DIY facial moisturizer that you can whip up in your kitchen, use on the skin topically, and see amazing result in a short space of time.